Demand barking is a common issue among dogs who have learned that barking gets them what they want, whether it's food, attention, or play. This behavior can be frustrating for dog owners, but with patience and consistency, it can be corrected. First, it's essential to understand why your dog is barking. Dogs bark for various reasons: attention, boredom, anxiety, or as a response to external stimuli. Demand barking usually occurs because the dog has learned that barking leads to a reward. This could be in the form of treats, petting, or even negative attention like yelling. The key to stopping demand barking is to ignore the behavior. This can be challenging, as it's a natural response to try to quiet a dog by giving in to their demands. However, responding to barking, even negatively, reinforces the behavior. When your dog starts demand barking, turn away, avoid eye contact, and do not speak to them. Only once they are quiet should you give them attention. Another effective strategy is to teach your dog to do something incompatible with barking. For instance, train them to sit quietly before they receive something they want, like their dinner or a toy. Consistently require them to perform this behavior before giving them what they want, and they'll learn that sitting quietly rather than barking is what gets them a reward. It's also important to ensure that your dog is getting enough physical and mental stimulation. Often, dogs bark because they are bored or have excess energy. Regular exercise, playtime, and mental stimulation through training or puzzle toys can help reduce the likelihood of demand barking. Positive reinforcement is crucial in training. When your dog is quiet, especially in a situation where they would typically bark, reward them with treats, praise, or affection. This reinforces the behavior you want to see. Be patient and consistent with your training. Changing a behavior takes time, and it's important to consistently apply your training techniques. Everyone in your household should respond to the barking in the same way to avoid confusing the dog. In some cases, demand barking can be a sign of anxiety or insecurity. If your dog seems anxious or stressed, addressing the root cause of their anxiety can help reduce barking. This might require the help of a professional trainer or behaviorist, especially if the barking is severe. Sometimes, it's possible to preemptively manage the situations that trigger demand barking. If your dog tends to bark when they want to go outside, consider setting a regular schedule for walks and bathroom breaks. If they bark for attention, schedule regular play and cuddle sessions. For dogs that bark for food, it's important not to feed them from the table or give in to begging. Stick to a regular feeding schedule and avoid giving treats to quiet them down when they bark. Another helpful technique is the quiet command. When your dog barks, say quiet in a calm, firm voice. Once they stop barking, even for a few seconds, immediately reward them with a treat. Over time, they will learn that quiet means they should stop barking. In addition to these training techniques, it's important to provide a calm and structured environment for your dog. Dogs thrive on routine, and a predictable daily schedule can reduce stress and anxiety, which in turn can reduce demand barking. Remember, yelling at your dog to stop barking is counterproductive. It can escalate the barking or cause your dog to become fearful or anxious. Always use positive reinforcement and a calm, assertive demeanor in your training. Finally, be realistic in your expectations. Barking is a natural dog behavior, and it's unreasonable to expect a dog never to bark. However, with consistent training and management, you can significantly reduce demand barking and enjoy a quieter, more harmonious home with your canine companion.